Hello, hi everyone. We are live. Yay. Beautiful
Hello.
ladies, beautiful ladies, self-empowering ladies, people, professionals who have big dreams and wanting to really empower themselves with digital business. Hello everyone, wherever you are around the world. Please stop by. If you see us right now on your feed, there is a reason why. You may be looking for a solution, or there may be something for you there in here. So stop by and use the comment button to engage with us. If you are a professionals, immigrants, foreign workers, and you wish that there is another option for you to earn income online, there is something inside you that is calling you to be the to self-empower yourself, to be the owner of your own business, then this live stream is for you. So we want to encourage to please use the comment button, give us an interaction, give us a lot of this in the interaction button, and engage with us, and use the comment button for asking any question and engaging with us. So today we got our live stream is about gonna get this one, gonna get this, the hot seat interview. Hot seat interview. So this is unscripted. It is honest, real stories from everyday hardworking people like you. We're gonna have talk about random thoughts, some provoking questions about another option for earning online. So if you are there, if you are looking for something like this, it will be fun. So come on, join us and watch this live stream. So we're gonna set up the settings because it's three of us, and I have some preset questions that I put in the banner, or we can all I can pick up names and then we can all take turns to answer the questions. Or do you want just pick up one name and that person can choose to ask randomly by us, or to choose the preset question? What do you think?
Both.
Both. You can be both. You can be both because we only have about what, 30
Yeah,
minutes.
for
Oh,
both.
so do
Okay.
you want to have just one person and we're gonna ask questions, or you want us all of us participate in question and answers, and I will just randomly pick up a number who will answer or whose turn it will be?
Let's all of us do it.
All us up. Okay, let's go. Okay, let's start. So before we start, let us introduce ourselves so that the people that's watching us will have an idea about our credibility and who we are, and why we are in this business. Maybe just all about your elevator pitch. Okay, all right. Let's start with Sis Mason Mola.
Hello. Yeah, my name is Mosmola. I'm originally from Nigeria. I've been a healthcare worker of over 25 years, and I'm actually in the imaging sector of the healthcare profession. And I'm also residing and working the same in the USA here, and I've added a cap of this digital business ownership. So why did I join this? I mean, a seasoned healthcare worker, what is she looking for? Adding a digital business. Yes, as a professional, we learn to work extra hours because the paycheck that we receive, although it is, I mean, comparable to others, it is fat check, but the more the income, the fatter the income, the more the bills to pay, the responsibilities, they do not stop. So like joining others to just work back to back and things like that, I just saw that it is not good for my health, and also good for my relationships. The relationship health has not been very good because we spend all the hours working. So I decided to do this business that is running on automation, and I've been able to recover my time back.
All right. Thank you, sis. I'm going to get back to sis Ellie. Go ahead, sis Ellie.
Hi everyone, my name is Elia Sova. I can totally relate to Sis Mastimala because she and I are both in the healthcare profession on the medical fields, and she and I both know how, and of course, Sister Regina used to be in that field as well, so we all know how demanding this field is, and as it is really how do I say it is we I really like helping people in the medical field as a sonographer. However, there are those days where I am absolutely drained, physically, mentally, you name it. And a little bit about me. I'm originally from Bulgaria. I have been here in the States for about 26 years now. I have been in the medical field for more than 20 years now. I'm a mother of two daughters. I'm a wife and a daughter, and I'm one of you. I'm an immigrant, I'm a healthcare professional, and I know what it takes to give it all to everyone, to your kids, to your parents, to your spouse, and sometimes there's nothing left for you. So I can totally relate. This business found me, or I found this business when I unfortunately fractured my ankle and I couldn't physically go to the medical office. As jobs come, I have always thought I have the best job ever until I had to stay home and recharge and recover from this horrible fracture. So instead of the recommended 8 weeks off my feet, staying home to recover, only 2 weeks after the surgery, I was back to the office because bills they don't wait. So this is when I started looking for an online business, something that I could do from anywhere. It doesn't something that didn't require me to be physically in the office or at one particular place. So I looked and looked and I found it. This checked out all my boxes. It is legit. I didn't really have any background in tech or digital marketing, so I was really nervous about that. But I found out that there is really good training, ongoing training, and me 2 years now into this business, I can tell that I am hashtag forever student. I learn something new every day and I absolutely love it. But I will talk more about the business later. So back to you, Sis Regina.
Thank you, sis. Thank you. So I'm just before I move on in here, someone says, Lobson Candy said you look gorgeous. Thank you for love. And Lobson has given us love. Thank you for the love, Lobson. All right, and my name is Regina, and just like Sis Ellie and Sis Mason Mola, I'm also in healthcare field services. Worked for more than 30 years. Have always prioritized work before family because I believe that work needs me and I needs income. I need to pay my bills. That's what Sis Ellie says. Bills doesn't wait, unfortunately. So my case was completely different. I was in the edge of losing my job on 2019. And during that time, it was very stressful. So I realized that job can pay my bill, but it is not forever. It's not forever. And for someone who worked in healthcare in services for more than 30 years and suddenly at the age when I'm about to retire, suddenly I have that fear that I'm gonna lose it all. That was my true. That is my awakening that employment is not forever, that I need to build something for myself. I need to build something for myself. So that is in here. So I want to acknowledge Lobson said she's watching from Lagos, Nigeria. Thank you so much. Wow. We're live streaming in Nigeria. Thank you for engaging. And if you have any question, Labson, please write it at the comment button. If you are interested to empower yourself with digital business, we are here to answer your questions, and take advantage this moment that you will answer, that we can be able to also answer your question. We love that you are participating and engaging, so keep going. Okay, so let's start our questions. So right now, so we're gonna all participate in the question and answer. So I'm gonna ship my thing to my banner. I'm gonna ship this one to the banner in here, or let me see if I can actually get this one, the heat. We have the okay, I'm gonna start this one as well because I got some question there too. So we're gonna start picking up names and see who will be the lucky person who will first answer some questions. Yeah, I'm not looking. Oh darn, it's me.
Ah,
Okay, I think the first question I prepared in here is that let me see, I have, let's see. Okay, that's in there. I can't slide it. Okay. All right. The first one I have in my thing, I'm just gonna go right. I'm gonna go bring out the banner. Just three of us, and this is the banner that we're gonna ask. I'm gonna go for a line time. Okay, this is the question I have written. After, I think after one question, you guys can ask me questions, eh? Right? That would be good. Okay. What has your jobs given you, and what have you given up in exchange? Okay, for me, guys, my job for more than 30 years in healthcare, it's given us a house, it's given us a car, it's given us education for my children. But there's one thing that is not able to give me, is to save for my retirement. It's just the income that we're earning is almost close to it, or sometimes we're not even able to pay everything. Sometimes I have to juggle something that can wait for the next month, and that's it. Although I work multiple jobs and my husband does, but as a foreign worker, I also have family back in the Philippines, and that is the reason why I need multiple source of income. So what I have given up, family, family time. I really did not become a mom. I gave birth, but 2 weeks after giving birth, I went back to work.
Oh my gosh.
So motherhood was very tough for me. Um, I had to choose bills over family. So if you are someone out there that have lived the same thing that my pain it was, and until now, it's a struggle that I'm fighting against my own self. It's a struggle of getting the attention for my children to listen to me or be part of what they're thinking about in the future. Until now, I am struggling with that because I could not connect with my husband and with my children. So yeah, family and relationship is the one I have given up a lot. Okay, so do you have any question or
yeah.
well,
Can
Sure.
I ask a question?
sure. Mhm.
So you definitely, everybody knows that, especially in the healthcare system, we earn very well. We are not paupers when it comes to the paycheck. The job in healthcare is ever flowing, except if you do not want to work, or maybe you do not like what you really have. But the paycheck is also coming in regularly. So we're talking about this paycheck. When you receive your paycheck, does it give you stress, or does it make you happy when you receive the paycheck?
You know, it will give me a sudden relief that finally I have the money in my bank account. But as I said, it's give me stress in a way that is not enough. I have some time to think, should I pay my mortgage first this month, or should I ask the bank, hey, can I please apply for 1 month, 1 month deferral, and I can pay next month? Or I have to choose between, usually it's, unfortunately, master credit cards always have a higher interest, but most of the time I tap on to not paying Mastercards. Yeah, that's most of the time. That's what, less than, it's go up quickly, guys. We have, my loan was higher than the tip of my head, and it was very heavy in my shoulder, very heavy in my shoulder. Yeah.
Unfortunately, in this economy, many people can relate to all this. I have so many friends that can't stay home with their children because they have to go back to work. But it's like a vicious circle because when you pay for childcare, there goes your whole salary, and you always have to juggle in between where should I stay home with my kids or
Yeah.
should I go to work and make some money in hopes to pay some bills.
Yeah.
And yeah, we always have to juggle and make choices, and it's not fair. So
Yeah.
I'm glad that a lot of people are finding out about online opportunities, and especially this business has helped so many, like thousands of people in the 10 years that we have been basically open up and running this
Yeah.
business. So yeah, a lot of people can relate to your story.
Yeah. Thank you, sis. Okay, let's be draw who's the lucky one next. Okay, Sis Ellie is next. Yay! Okay, Sis Ellie, let's
Now,
this one get my next question, Sis Ellie, is this one. Okay, what fear did you have to face when you first considered earning online as another option?
Yes, okay, I can easily answer that. And I kind of touched base in my introduction. I only had my medical degree. I have two different medical degrees, one from Bulgaria, one from here, the States. And I have never had any business. I am self-employed. However, we do have a person who does our taxes and everything that is related. I'm incorporated, but I don't do business. I just go to work and that's it. So that was one of my fears, that I had no idea what to do. And I am not very technical. I know how to work with the machines that I am trained to do as a sonographer, and they're very high tech and very sophisticated machines. And when I tell people that I was struggling to do simple tasks on my computer, they kind of don't believe me, but this is true because I was never, I mean, I'm 57 years old. When I was in Bulgaria, I didn't even had a computer. My first computer was about when I came here. So with that said, not being technical was one of the fears, and not having a business background was another. And another, not really fear, but it was just that nagging, just voice in my head. What will people think about um, you're showing off, you're always online, what would people think about you? And you know what? When you make peace with what you're doing is legit, you're also helping people on a bigger bigger scale. You are not hiding anything. I mean, this is me. I don't hide behind a mask or a um, faceless profile there. And nobody really pays my bills. So it was a growing up like kind of building my mindset. That was the third hurdle that I had to overcome. And I'm not saying it was easy, but staying at the same level and not doing anything and not seeing your future as you want it, I think it's harder because I really wanted to retire early before I'm 60. I definitely don't want to work after a certain age. I definitely want to go visit all the beautiful places in this world that I have on my list. And just retirement, if I work until retirement, I don't think that's going to be enough. And will I be physically able to do that? So yes, there were fears, or not fears really, but just questions. Will I be enough? Will I be able to? But this is normal. Our brain is trying to protect us from anything new that's coming our way. And that is absolutely, that's how we are wired. That's how we protect ourselves from anything that is dangerous. You assess the situation, you look from all angles, you see how it's helping so many people, and you say, okay, well, I can learn anything that I don't know yet. I will learn it. Is there training? Yes. Well, I'm capable of learning. I have 2 medical degrees. Why can't I learn just simple tasks, right? Just because I didn't have to do them doesn't mean that I can't learn. So that was crossed off of my list of fears. And then the other one, what would people think, was they don't pay my bills. Who cares? Who cares? Let them come to me. I would love to talk about my business. I would love to talk how much it helped me and so many other people. So anyone is welcome to come and talk about this. And yeah, I love how much I have grown personally since I started. I love how much I have learned since I started. I love all that. I love all the people. I love how many wonderful people I connected to personally through this business. So when you put fears or obstacles with everything that comes from since I started this business, this side is way richer. And I haven't even started talking about money. So everything that really matters is there. And all these fears, once you realize that they're just your brain trying to protect you, so you are a little bit more cautious and you do your due diligence and your research, that's perfectly fine.
Yeah, awesome. I love it. Okay. Sis Masamala, do you have a
Um,
feedback for that? Yeah.
yeah, I love it when you mentioned that because we are both in the imaging sector, so we work actually with high tech equipment that we use in our daily duties, and they kept on changing, they kept on being upgraded, and we kept on being on the training. Once you start, before you master this, they say, oh, it's gone off, and then they give you another thing that is better and things like that. So training is part of our lifestyle. And
Yes.
you mentioned that you had two or several degrees in medicine, in medical field, and therefore training is not a difficult thing for us.
Yeah.
Learning is not a difficult thing for us. But are there some habits that you, because you kept on talking about this brain trying to protect us from on the unknown. Were there some habits that you have to change, modify, or to inculcate into your daily activities that made you to be on top in this business?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah. You always have to adjust your day and you have to straighten your priorities. And,
Mhm.
it depends on, they say this business is for everyone, but not everyone can be successful in this business. And it's because the business itself, it's easy to follow. The training is easy to follow, but the
Mhm.
only difference is how much we put our heart, our time, our abilities, and how we connect with people, because after all, this is people's business. So, yeah, we all have to make changes, we all have to evolve. But isn't that the beauty of life? We're
Yes.
always evolving. Every
Yeah.
season is a new one.
Yeah. Yeah. Agree with that one. Okay. I think, can we get back to Sis Mola turn? All right. I got one question with Sis Mola in here. This Mosen Mola is this one. What made you believe that your business could be worth exploring even if you did not have business or tech experience related to digital?
Yeah, so that's very beautiful. Number one is that I have several degrees in this medical field. So learning new things has never been a challenge to me. I know that if there's something to learn, there's something to know. If there's something to learn, there's something to know, and I'm up to it. So um the mere fact that in this business we have this continuous trainings and so on was no big deal to me. So I believe that I will be successful. Is it training? Oh, no problem, I will do it. Is it learning new skills? No problem, I will be on top. But then what made me to believe, the mere fact that I have it at the back of my mind that I need to change. I
Mhm.
need that need to change. I'm earning, but I'm not having enough, made me to say, let me explore it. And I know that I will not fail. So it's just like, there is precious stone under the ground, and somebody gives you the working tools, the digging equipment, and so on. All you need to do is to devote time and to stay there. You may not get to it easily because those precious ones are deep, deep down. You first of all meet with all those little petty ones along the way, but gold is under, diamond is there, crude oil is down there. So you will keep on digging, you will stay there, you will use all your implements that have been provided. So I knew that there is gold underneath this business, so I know I will be successful if only I can be resilient, if only I can be persistent, if only I can be constant, like constantly showing up, being there, staying there. I know I will be successful. So because I know that I need it. I need the precious stone that is under it. I need it for my retirement. I need it to create a legacy for my loved ones. I need it to give me my own health so that I will not be overworked. And by the time the retirement comes, I do not want to be a liability for anybody. I do not want to come down with sicknesses and so on. So since I know there is precious thing inside, I stayed there and I know I will get to it.
Awesome. Yeah, awesome. Sis Ellie, do you have a feedback?
Absolutely. I love it. We're
Yeah.
all diamonds in the row. And I love how you said it. We have the pressure, the stones
Implements.
inside of us. It's just whether or not we want to bring it up and polish. So
Yeah.
Mhm.
it's up to
Mhm.
us. I
Yeah.
love that.
Yeah, and I will also give a feedback there um that there is a change of acknowledging our situation. It's the I think that is the first important aspects in your life, to acknowledging your current situation, that if you don't do something different, you will
Mhm.
end up repeating, living the same problem over and over
Yeah.
again, right? Yeah, but if you are still alive, you're still capable regardless of your age. They said that when you reach certain age is different and very difficult to learn, that you cannot really learn, like an old dog cannot learn a new skills. But we are human being, we can learn regardless of our age. We can learn, right? It's your desire. Was this Mosma said she wants to have retirement, she wants to support the family, she wants another sources of income, she wants option. It's a determination to empower yourself with that option, that
Mhm.
you will be able to get what you want in life and create the design the lifestyle that you want, not other people, that you are depending only on income, that they are only the people depending and giving your worth of value. We need to have the calling to empower ourselves and give ourselves the worth and the value that we deserve. And in digital business, self ownership, it is possible that we can create that worth of lifestyle and value that we want in life, right? So I'm gonna get these questions for all of us. Where did fear face? Okay. So if I think we're getting close, so we're gonna get to this one. The question in here: if you can give one piece of advice to someone like you, what would you say?
I would say the earlier you jump in, the better. Number one, it is not only about money, it is also about self-preservation. It is about what will I say, self-growth. It is about
Evolve.
self-care.
Mhm.
Because if you are working multiple hours, multiple jobs like me, it is not good for our future. So for self-preservation, for self-care, to protect your future and to protect your relationships, you need
Yes,
this business. Yes, you need
that
this.
hit me on the spot.
So the earlier the better.
Yes, that hit me on the spot. Sis Ellie.
Well, I can only add to that, not add, but go parallel to that. We are human beings. We
Mhm.
need to keep our brains always evolving, always just learning new skills, learning new. This world is our playground. We don't have to, it doesn't matter how old we are all children of God, and we are his favorite children, so we should never stop playing, and this
Mhm.
world is our playground.
Yeah.
So learning new skills, that is our grown up game, to
Hmm.
to
Yeah.
stay
All
and
right.
to evolve. That's all.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's
So
my
I'm
ability.
gonna, yeah, and I'm gonna ask this for my thing, guys. I do really advise, ask yourself. I really recommend for you to make time to have that quiet night, just yourself, and look at your life, reassess your life, and ask yourself, what would an extra income can change the way you support your family and plan your future? For me, it changed a lot. It changed a lot. Number one is stress. No more stress work related. Financially, I am ahead. I'm saving financially at the age of 60. I am starting to save. And family time. I'm at home with my family. We can go out randomly, and just like Sunday, yesterday I have my grandchildren here, and I just always praising the Lord that I am at home, because for more than 30 years I miss those family time. So I want to ask you guys, anyone out there, ask yourself, what would an extra income change the way you support your family or your future income? And if you have no answer, connect with us, and we hope that we can be the solution for you. All right. Take care, everyone. Thank you very much for our live stream. Bye for now.
Bye bye.